Hi, I'm Stephanie. Today I want to show you a cute little project to do with your Cricut. It involves cutting, pins. We're gonna have a lot of fun. I really haven't found a good project for my pins until now, so I'm excited about this. Since it is a card, it'll also be using the scoring tool. And I found some sticker paper, so this is actually gonna be a really fun project for my daughter and I to do together. For me, one of my best memories as a child was making Christmas cards with my mom. We would cut it out of construction paper, put it all together, and send it off, sending a really personal card to all of our friends and family. I'm hoping to do that same thing now with my daughter with the help of my Cricut. For those of you new to my channel, my name is Stephanie, and here I like to do crafty things involving the Cricut, sewing, or pretty much anything else that might be fun, including projects with my daughter because I think it's fun to bring us together with crafting. If that sounds interesting to you, please consider hitting subscribe below, and let's get started.
Here are the supplies we're going to need to make the card. We have different colored Cricut pins, we have some cardstock, also glittery paper, or in this case glittery stickers to put balls on the Christmas tree, and something shiny for the star on top. All of the glitter paper and shiny paper I got from the dollar store. Here I have my family signing all of their names to one paper. I'm hoping to use the Cricut pins to rewrite each name in a different color and make it look personal. Okay, we're in Design Space and we're going to find the card template. I have my card template and I'm just going to check my paper to see exactly how big I want the card to be. Okay, so I want the bifold vertical and the 5.5 by 4.25 card. Since the template is just a framework for me to follow, I'm going to go ahead and add in a rectangle for my card. I will also add in the scoring line that the template refers to. My card will be white, so I'm going to change that too. Next, I want to see if there's a cool and free tree image already available in Design Space. After changing the filter to free, I see this cool little guy right here. The Christmas tree is going to go on the front of the card. And I also need to add some Christmas ornaments. Really straightforward. I'll just make a circle with a little square on top, weld it together, and that will be my ornament. Bring it down to size, and I'm going to do this in a bunch of different colors by duplicating a few times and then changing the color for each one. I need to make the star to go on top of the tree. I'm going to duplicate the card and the scoring line so that I can work on the inside of the card. You can ignore the Merry Christmas text because I decided not to write on the front of the card and just keep this really simple. I'm going to start the inside of the card with some Happy Holidays from the family text. After finding a font I like and sizing it accordingly, I'm going to tell Cricut that I want to write with this font, not cut, and then pick my pen color. I know the text looks like an outline because I didn't choose a writing font, but I'm hoping the felt tip Cricut pen will help blend that together to not look so obvious. I want family updates on the left side of the card, so I'm going to duplicate the Happy Holidays text to keep that same font and spacing. You'll notice I have smaller text underneath family updates about each of us in the family. I did use a Cricut writing font for that. They have a couple that are free, and so I just picked one that I like the look of. Next, I want to import my family names. I took a picture of it earlier, so I'm just going to import it, treat it as a simple image, take all the white space around it, and import it. Now I want to slice each name so they can be in different colors. I'm just going to use a rectangle, slice each part, and that way I have each name. After I have each name on their own, I'm going to arrange them on the card and give them each their own color. Okay, so I did a first draft of the card. The Christmas tree is going to go on the front, but looking inside I can see the left side is just oddly blank on the bottom, so I want to see if I can find something to fill that in. So I'm going to add a family update that we got 3 new cats this year using that same Cricut Sans font, and then I can add 3 cat images in that lower left corner that looked so blank and sad. For the cat images, I'm just going to search on Google Images for some cat silhouettes and find 3 that I think look most like our cats. The cat imports will be real easy. We'll just import them as simple images, crop and erase as needed, and we're good. Now I just need to add and size the cats for the card. I love this little guy because he's going to play with the Christmas ball, which is cute on a Christmas card, not so cute on our Christmas tree. Okay, because this project has gotten so large for design space, I'm going to separate the inside of the card into its own project and take the cuts like the tree decorations, and cats into its own project. Now for the fun part, we get to start cutting and making the cards. I'm going to start with the Christmas balls, Christmas trees, Christmas stars. For the Christmas balls, I'm actually making multiple copies on different colored sticker sheets so that I have several glitter sticker balls in different colors. I'm excited to use the sticker sheets. I think this will make it really easy for my daughter to help with this project and have fun sticking on different Christmas ornaments. Next are the Christmas trees. They fit 4 to a page. I love that my Cricut gives me a bunch of perfectly cut out trees that I would not have been able to do myself. And I have some cool sticker sheets with Christmas ornaments on them. Okay, next up are the cats and the Christmas tree star. I'm going to hide everything else so that I can cut these. I found some cool holographic cardstock I'm going to use. It's 6 inches by 6 inches, and that's what I'll be cutting the cats and the stars on, just different patterns. For the cats, I will be using multiple sheets, so in this case, I'm going to put one of the 6 by 6 cards in each corner, and then I can just flip the mat when it's time for the next cut. Any shortcut we can get, we're going to take. As a side note, I did keep the cutout pages so that my daughter could use these as stencils for coloring, painting, anything like that. Alright, now we're ready to make the actual cards using, I don't know how many pen colors I picked. To get the most out of my cardstock, I'm going to be printing 2 cards to a page. Oh my goodness, you guys, look how cute this is coming out. You'll notice the black text at the top is just single strokes because we used the Cricut sans serif, which actually supports the writing style. The rest of it's using the outline or using the brush pen over there on the right with the gold. And it still looks super cool and really personal. I'm digging it.
So we have our stack of cards, our handmade stickers from the Cricut with all the Christmas balls. We have our cats cut out, our stars, our trees, and our glue. One of the reasons that I really like the idea of this project and doing it with my daughter is that my mom and I actually used to make cards out of construction paper when I was a kid. So my daughter's going to help me make these today. Okay, so that's what one card looks like with our Christmas balls and our Christmas cats. Hopefully this gave you some inspiration and some ideas on some Christmas cards you can do with the Cricut. If you enjoyed this, please consider subscribing and liking below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!